Alright everybody, and welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be taking a look at another brand new 2022 Lemax in the wrong graveyard. Let's get into it. Okay, In the Wrong Graveyard. It was released, of course, in 2022, and the SKU number off the top is 23584. Now for some dimensions. We have 5.91 inches high, 5.71 inches wide, and 3.94 inches in depth. Product type: table pieces, and it is made of resin. There is absolutely no power of any kind on this piece. There is no lights, no soundtrack. As for the price, when it originally hit shelves, it was $29.99. However, at the time of filming this video, they have dropped tremendously with a coupon and just kind of overall. But this is one of those pieces where when I went down there to pay it, I might have had a coupon. I don't remember. I think I did, but I actually went down there with the intention of paying full price because this one is really good size and it packs a lot of detail in a pretty decent size area. So I actually would have had no problem paying the full $29.99, although let's not play, the coupon really helps. Okay, so that about wraps up all of the facts, and now it's time we take a closer look. So starting from the top of the tree here, you are going to see a bunch of little crows kind of hidden in there. They're actually pretty detailed, all things considered. Yes, I know they look kind of like blobby here in the video, but in real life, they actually have some texture to them. Also, a big change, and it might be one of the first few times I've seen this on a tree, at least from my experience. These branches are actually a little bendable, which is great because if you've been a collector for any length of time, you've definitely had a tree that's lost a branch. So really good idea there. As we continue to work our way down, you are going to see our skeleton friend who appears to be climbing the tree. Again, very detailed, and not only is he painted on the back, but he's also painted in the front as well. So I'm assuming they probably paint the skeleton first and then put it on, but it's really a nice feature. Also, this is the only one little con, if you will, I have about this piece. I do believe that the tree should have been taller because the scaling of the dogs and the skeleton here against the tree does seem slightly off, but man, it's a cool effect. Okay, working our way more towards the bottom here, there is again a lot to see, so we'll start with some of the gravestones. You have like a Rest in Peace Van Winkle, you have a Ben Better, Deadly Departed, and there is also kind of a classic cross tombstone as well. All right, also on the bottom, you are going to find some dogs, or what appear to be dog skeletons. There's a few of them down there. You know, I have a thing for dogs, but skeleton dogs, a little spooky. And lastly, there is going to be some pumpkins as well. And the ground that they're all sitting on is pretty detailed and nicely textured as well. Also, I want to bring your attention to the back side where you can find the cemetery gate, if you will. Very nicely done, and it kind of fits really well. I don't think it needed to go around the whole piece on this one here. I like the fact that they just put it right on the back, and this is one of those pieces that does look good from any direction. So you could have this being seen from the back, from the front, from the side, and this is going to look really good in your village. And with the size of this thing, which is a little bigger than I expected, it's absolutely brilliant. Okay, so as we wrap up this shorter video today, I do want to note that the overall size of this thing is pretty impressive considering it's a table accent. They did a fantastic job on the paint. I mean, they really got in all those little nooks and crannies, filled it in. It looks fantastic. And, you know, even though the scaling's a little off on that tree thing there, it still is a beautiful addition. If you're trying to get a small little graveyard, you know, into your village, nothing too elaborate, but still big enough to take note of, this is going to be a great option for you. There's some pieces that just fill voids perfectly, and this is gonna be one of those. So with that said, guys, I thank you so much for your continued support, and please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you on the next one.